postpartum depression is like depression at any time during a patient's life. However, there are some unique considerations. It typically occurs in the first 3 months after a person has a baby, but it can happen at any point in the first year. The considerations that are a little bit different than regular major depressive disorder are that there are significant hormone fluctuations that a person undergoes when they deliver a baby. Sometimes they breastfeed and they wean from breastfeeding, and that can set off additional hormone shifts. And it tends to be a very anxious presentation. And obsessive thoughts can occur with greater regularity in postpartum depression than they would with major depression outside of the postpartum period.
So as a result of this information, you prescribed medication to her?
After I sent her the information on the postpartum, would this still be December 2nd?
Looking at the form that you have, it would be, yes, but I don't know if it's another date that there's a message underneath it. So let's look at the record where it says that on December 7th.
7th,
Yes.
okay.
Okay. And that's where you talked about bipolar spectrum disorder, right?
Yes.
And that's where you talked about how people would have these feelings of goal-directed activity, overly talkative, racing thoughts, need for sleep, things of that nature, right?
Yes.
What was the end result of that? Did you prescribe medication for her?
I did.
And what was it?
Seroquel.
One of the things that you had mentioned is that you provided a mood chart, I think. Is that what you said, a mood chart? Is this it? Is that an indication just so the jurors know that it's in the records? It's a horrible
That looks accurate, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is, right there. See on the very top it says mood chart? To the left?
Yes.
All right, and on the top it says daily mood chart. And then you also provided another chart on that date. What is that? That's another variation of it?
It's the weekly mood chart.
Okay. So did you tell her to fill this out?
I suggested that she fill it out so we could keep track of her symptoms.
Okay. Do you remember if she filled it out when she spoke to you?
She did not speak to me about filling it out. After that, she did say she printed it out.
Okay. Did you ever ask to see it?
I don't recall.
Okay. On December 1st, you met with her, is that right? Oh, no, wait a minute. Christine Zappi. Who's Christina Zappi?
I believe she's also someone that works at South Shore Medical Center.
All right. Do you know that she saw Christine Zappi on December 1st? Christina. I'm sorry. It says Christina.
I'm not sure if she saw her for a visit that day.
Okay. Have you seen in the pool of records that you have that she did see this individual and noted that she had been dealing with the problems, the insomnia symptomology, for over a month and a half, and medications keep changing, and it doesn't seem like much is helping? Did you ever see that?
That does sound familiar.
Okay, so she was somewhat in, this is almost hand in glove with saying, I'm not being heard, right? Same
Yes.
idea. Did you see her on December 2nd, the next day?
I spoke to her on December 2nd.
Okay. And again, the district attorney kept asking you about, she had the opportunity to come in and see you if she wanted to, and things of that nature, right?
Yes.
And would you agree with me that it's sometimes better to have a face-to-face actual meeting with a patient rather than just on the computer?
Yes.
Did you ever, if you recall, with all of the symptomology and deterioration going by week after week, say to her, I really think that we should get together in person?
Yes. So we met in person on the 6th, and our plan had been to meet in person on the 13th.
Okay. So that would be December 6th, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Now, December 2nd, you had a conversation with her on the phone. Is that right?
I believe it was just my chart messages.
Okay. So you see on where it says, again, it's got the big black letters, December 2nd, 22, and then underneath it, it says behavioral health history. Can you find that on your records? If you don't, that's fine. That would be the time that she indicated that she had been to the ER for anxiety symptoms as well as insomnia and heart palpitations. You remember that?
I don't see that.
Okay, well, then let's get it. Do you have access to other staff notes and records, right?
I do. I only brought my own.
Okay,
with me.
that
Yeah.
answers that. So if I approach you.
Yes.
Can I see what you're showing her first? Sorry.
Sure. Yeah. Latasha Dukes. Who's Latasha